Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here for episode 29 of my series on Frankenmuth. I want to do something crazy. That's what I want to do. I want to do something crazy, like really crazy. We don't have one on the map, but that's okay. Yeah, I want to expand what we're doing. I want more fields. We just don't have a lot of there's just not a lot of good fields to take a look at. Let's go to flight mode. So I think this is going to be the best way for us to kind of do a little bit of exploring, and that all got limed. That's right. Okay, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, we could... What if we cleared across here all those trees? Is there a track out here? I didn't even think I realized there's a track out. Yeah, there's a track out there. But what if we... How much is that land? Okay, we can buy it at least. That's good. So what if we bought... That 439 is crazy. What if we bought these two fields, and we added them in here to all of this, or maybe we even went across the top. We could go across that, like right there. Draw a line. We could probably flatten this all out. It'd be expensive, but I think we can do it. Get across to there and just go for it, and then make that all one big field. I think that that's a worthy challenge for our farm. I think we could do that. Now, I ain't gonna do no wood chipping, old school garbage stuff like that. I don't want to also just delete them. We should get some money for it. But I don't want to really just kind of go out there and go for it. I might install like the one of the wood chipping devices. That might be a good idea. So maybe like some sort of wood chipper, I think would be nice. So I'm gonna make a note. We need some sort of wood chipper that's easy to use. We can go out there and we can wood chip all of those areas apart, and then we take the plow out, and well, after we flatten it and put all that together. But I think that's a good idea. So we gotta buy some land here. So land 50, we're gonna buy that one. 439020. We'll probably make that back with just the wood chips. We're gonna buy these two here. So 36. 81,924. And we got plenty of money. 34. It's 44592. We could include 35. Maybe we try to go like completely crazy up here. 35. It's 38,832. Let's buy that. Now, that field is going to start... We could just turn this whole thing into a field. I mean, we could get crazy. What's up here that's so special? Well, there's a water plane there, which is going to make it difficult. So we are going to have to work around that. So I think we can only go up to about just before that water plane. So we probably want to stay off of that chunk of land anyways and just go right along the edge of it here. Maybe we buy it still, though. 46, what field is that? That's 69, and that's 46080. We buy that. And then we kind of just go along that, like the top edge there, and we get all of this combined into one big field. Now, what we're going to plant, we are actually going to, we're still going to do some soy. We're not going to do as much. So normally we do carrots there. We do soy, corn, soy there as well. But what we are going to do is we're going to do corn. These two fields for the corn are going to be for our factory over here for making popcorn. Cotton for our factories there. This corn and then this new big corn field, we're going to make a crazy amount of silage. So silage equipment is what we're going to need, because we're going to use a bunker silo. We're going to do a crazy big silage harvest just to do something different. I'm trying to just explore the options for this map. And do some of that stuff that's just a little bit different, a little bit crazier. So that's what I want. That's what I want to do. Eventually, we might actually combine these two fields. We could probably do that, make that happen. But we'll worry about that later. So yeah, we'll do that. I think that's what I want to do for now. And then where are we going to put the silage? What I want to do is then put the silage in stuff through like a BGA. So where are we going to do that is the other question we need to figure out here. I'm outside of the map. There we go. Now I'm back inside the map. Okay. We could clear these telephone poles and then combine these two fields. We might do that in the future. This field right there is not bad either. It's a big area. Yeah, we could... We want to keep our productions over here since we're going to do a bunch of wood chipping anyways. What if we bought land 60 and we put the BGA over here? That, I think, is a good idea. 60 is going to be 115476. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. So we'll buy that. We've now acquired some more land. We still have so much stinking money. And then even if we want to buy this production facility, the BG, like the biggest BGA, I might look at modded BGAs as well and add some of those in there. The biggest one here, 1.1 million. We could probably put 2 of these down, maybe 3, depending on what we want to do. But yeah, we have room for that over here, so we can make that happen. I think that'll be good. So those are kind of my plans for what I want to do. I want to get silage harvesting going, but for now, I'm going to get the cotton harvest, or not the cotton harvest, get the cotton planting done, because it is February and that's what we do, is we plant cotton. So I'm going to get that done and I'll bring you guys back in. I'm not sure exactly when, but at some point. So we'll keep doing some good stuff here, but that's my plan. And then we also, maybe to improve carrot harvest, we could do more carrots somewhere. I don't know. We're not going to worry about that right now. We'll do one step at a time. So yeah, I'm going to get cotton planted. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. All right, it is April. We are going to keep rocking and rolling. I have gotten our cotton all set and good to go. It's time to start Operation Tree Be Gone, which we'll start over here and work our way over here. I think I'll do like a little time lapse of it, probably me taking out some of the trees. We're going to use some unrealistic equipment. Just going to mentally prepare yourself for that. A couple of things I installed. For one, under wheel loaders, we have these guys here, which can go up to 75,000 liters, which I'm definitely going to do that. I'm just saying. For when we have to scoop silage out in the future. It's not a right now problem, but that'll be a problem in the future. Okay, if we go down to... I think it's under mulchers. Yes, the tree devourer is what we're going to use. We'll do capacity 50,000. Unreal for sure. We shouldn't need this for too long, so we're going to lease this. Okay. And then we need a big trailer of sorts and a tractor. So let's take a look. Trailers. We do have the Colossus ones, which, I mean, that's going to be the easiest to do, right? I'm not here to be doing a bunch of crazy stuff, but this is going to work out. We're going to lease that because we don't really need it long term. And we could use, we got rid of the one tractor that, because I don't want to use one of these, and our small, or Massey's would probably do just fine. But let's use something different. Oh, we haven't used like a Unimog. Yeah, let's do that. Big engine on that. Let's do agricultural frame. That's all we need for that, really. That should be able to hold the other guy in the back. Yeah, we're doing forestry. Let's do that. Sure, why not? Yeah, more diesel will be fine. Front 3-point. There we go. Let's lease that. Okay, that's our forestry setup right there. I'm assuming it'll hook up to everything the way I want it to. Let's just kind of see here. And then on this guy in the front, pipe out should throw us to throwing stuff in the back there. I don't know what unrealistic is going to mean in terms of this. But this is the perfect setup, I think, for what we need to do. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Obviously, we got to get everything else planted, but I want to get our field. I want to get our field rolling here first, our new field. I have not had a chance to really use the Mercedes pack yet, so I'm excited about that. So that'll be good. A cat is sitting on my lap as well right now, which is not helpful. One of the farm cats. I got two cats. This one is Jack, is the actual name of this cat. And my other cat's name is Rooster. But Rooster, I don't know where Rooster, who knows where Rooster's at. I actually haven't seen Rooster today. Probably should go find him at some point, make sure he's all right. But anyhow, I digress. Let's get over here and start working on this. We are going to start just hemorrhaging trees through here. Just want all these trees going. So we'll curve up. Yeah, after we get onto this field, we'll curve up over there. All right. And we should be going... Yeah, we just want to go kind of across here. So maybe we'll go across the top first to kind of secure in and kind of like square in what we want to do. These trees I really don't want either. I don't know if I'm allowed to get these ones or not. This may not be my tree. These ones on this side should be mine, though. Let's see here. Okay. This is going to take a while, isn't it? See, how has that not been taken care of yet? Maybe we keep it up? Up seems to be the better way to go about this. Okay, up is the way to do it. All right. Okay. This is still going to take a while. I'll get that stump. Okay. Still didn't get all of it. Let's go forward again on it. Okay, I think that got all of it. It's a little glitchy. Not the best system, but far better than us actually doing legit forestry, that's for sure. Okay, and where do we want to kind of cut across? Did say I wanted to kind of go up here, so maybe we start with like go across here. I don't have access to... What do you mean I don't have access to that land? Oh, I don't. Who owns that land? That one? Well, you know, we might as well buy it, right? I guess. 203,580. Let me write that down. 203,580. I have to add that to the assets as well. What one is that? That's field 49. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Have to drop this too. You know what? I think there's actually a tool to move placeables. Maybe it's here. Pallets, bales. Move split shapes. Ha. We should be able to remove stumps with that. Let me get this tree hit real quick. Okay. And if I go F12 and I hit... Yep, that got rid of that. Now the extra little piece is still there, but that... Fair enough, that's its own little thing. So that might help us a little bit. And we'll just worry about our own problems. $73,000 liters of wood chips so far. All right, I will. I'll put a little bit of a time lapse in here of us getting stuff done. Now, can I? The problem with that too. I'm assuming if I hit remove logs, it'll remove that other little guy. Perfect. We can do both of those then. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a little time lapse here and Let you guys enjoy watching that, and then I'll see you guys when we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been more than I think. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. So, for now, this original plan, if you remember, was to go out to here and clear like all of this. All of this, that's huge. This is all I've cleared so far. I did a little bit through here. You can see I kind of made a work through, and you saw some of that in the time lapse. But if you look down at the hours in this thing, 1.2 hours, this is all we've cleared. Yeah, I bit off more than I could chew. So for now, we are going to work along this line that I made, and we're going to extend that field out for this year. And then over the course of the year, we're going to clear the rest of this. I'm going to hold on to this setup here as a long-term lease. This is my second load of wood chips. I already loaded this once with 5 million wood chips, which, by the way, 5 million wood chips I sold for 2,747,000. I did not know that wood chips were worth literally so much money. This is ridiculous. And we're even, like, they could be worth up to $1,000 in the wintertime. That's crazy. We don't need that much money, so I've been selling them anyways. We're going to go to the farmer's market to sell these ones. Oh, I did not, yeah, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do right here is we're going to pretend like this never happened, and we're just going to get on getting over there like that, and you guys didn't see nothing. All right, nope, I don't need to go to flight mode. Gosh, dang it. All right, there we go. All right, we're off. We're off again. Things are getting planted everywhere else, so we'll have carrots here, corn, cotton, soy, and I think corn here. I think we're gonna do still do a crazy big harvest of corn. I think that's still what we're gonna do. So that's my plan. I just have realized I've bitten off far more than I can chew. You'll see how much money we're gonna make when we sell these wood chips. It's absolutely insane. I know that wood chips, I knew wood chips were good money. I guess I just didn't think it'd be that much. I thought for the whole 5 million liter trailer, I thought we'd get like maybe $500,000 for that. But honestly, that was like in my head what I thought. But no, way more money than that. But we earned it, I guess. You know, there are trees. We paid for the land. We're wood chipping them. I know we're not doing it in the like the realistic way, but yeah, I mean, I could do it in the realistic way. It just would take me literally forever. So I think this is fine. But yeah, I've got some more ideas for kind of what I want to do with the series as well. Part of me does really want to move to a new map, and that might, but I think that just needs to be a new series. So I don't want to end this one just yet. I think we're going to do some more stuff. I'm not going to worry about making it through a year every episode anymore. That was kind of my plan. We'll see how much we make here. But I've got some ideas, maybe some stuff we can do to maybe give back to our community and do some other cool stuff maybe around here. So, yeah. And also the other problem with our wood chip dilemma is where do I want to put the BGAs and that sort of thing. Because originally I was going to put them here, but obviously I have not cleared that yet. I did sell the buildings out here, and this is definitely a viable option. This might be our little BGA area. We could probably get some stuff up there for the corn. I mean, we own all that land, so we own all this land through here. So that might actually be where we set up our BGAs and stuff for now. But what we will do is we will cut across here and we'll put all of these fields together to make this one a little bit bigger. I'll probably trim off the top of that for now. I'll leave the fields there, but just put a little break, like a little grass break there, just to kind of change it up. And look, yeah, we're 10,700,000, so we made another $1 million off of this, which is honestly just insanity. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we should get our new field put together here. I'm gonna just park this here for now. I'll come get it later. Turn that off. Let's just tab over to that guy's almost done. Once you're done here, I think I want you to stop working. I don't think I want you actually to help him. He'll just get to work on that. I'm just gonna hire you, turn you off for now. I'll get you picked up later. Okay, you're working. You're done now, which is great. You are available. Okay, should be folded. Maybe it wasn't all the way folded. That's my bad. All right. Now it's all the way folded. Okay. We're going to use this guy. Let's go grab a plow. We're going to put in that new field over there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I think that'll be probably where we end this episode out. Well, I'm looking at time. I guess we can go a little bit further. We'll just kind of see how long it takes us. But I'd like you guys to be in for this. I think it's important. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll hopefully have that massive silage corn harvest. We have over $10 million to invest in things now, especially now that we've, let's fold this up for now, make it a little bit easier for us to get through places. Especially now that we have sold those wood chips, we got plenty of money sitting in the bank. All right. And what's going to be the easiest way to get over there? So you got that ditch. I think we'll try to climb across that ditch and just head the most direct route here. I think that's what we're going to try to do. I think this guy can handle the ditches a little bit better. Here's test one. Yeah, we can get over a ditch there. No problem. So, okay. We'll head this way. Yeah, everything else is getting seeded and getting planted up, which is great. Got to get all that done as well. We'll see how I want to put these together. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get through this ditch. Got it. All right, let's unfold. Yeah, because I kind of want it right along the line. So I think we'll go to the main field, and then we'll work our way back, because we should be able to lock a GPS line to go across this way, which I think is going to be the easiest way to handle this. I think that's just going to work the most efficiently. So, yeah, that's going to do best for us, I think. It's still quite the expansion, but it's crazy how many trees there are. I was not expecting that. And I'll kind of weigh whether I actually want to expand this all the way. We also could stop there. I mean, we're harvesting plenty. It's not like we really need to. We're just trying to maximize things on here. I don't want to put a bunch of time into this. Let's do steering assist. Okay. Because we'll get to the... We'll lock onto this. And then I will lower that down. Okay, there we go. And that should start making fields for us. And it's locked on that row, so it should go Should just be able to cook across here and be good to go. But yeah, it's locked, so we'll just let that happen, and then we'll get the rest of this filled in. The rest of that will be a lot easier to fill in, because it's just getting the edges correct how you kind of want them. That's usually the biggest thing, so. It's really nice with this big of a plow, though, that's for sure. That makes life a lot easier, as opposed to using some of the other ridiculously small plows or other plows in the game. But yeah. So anyhow, yeah, well, this is going to be a significant expansion to this field. It's just not going to be quite as big. Because if you think about it, before, I mean, we're adding to this field, we're adding a huge chunk of land. It's probably increasing the size of this field by about, 15 to 20%. Maybe somewhere in the middle there. But, yeah. Anyhow, it's still going to be good for it. I'm going to keep going. Keep us locked. And then I'm going to lift it here in a second. Lift it. Still locked. Then I'm going to drop it again. And we'll go across this portion right here. And we'll lift it again. Okay. Because, yeah, we'll want to connect those up too. So we can come down here and we can paint this little divider in here real quick. Doesn't matter. We just need grass of some kind. If we go about maybe that wide just to keep it super clear. Yeah, just like that. Okay, go across that way. Just to keep this separate for now, because the AI worker won't like it if I try to put all that on it. And then we'll fill that in, and we'll go down here and we'll clean across there as well. So let's go down this way here. And I gotta go all the way across that too on that bottom side there. So this is gonna be a bit chaotic because I think there's some weird requirements here. Weeds are on those, that's fine. This whole thing needs plowing anyways. Needing lime, I'm not gonna worry about until the whole field needs lime. And honestly, I might not worry about it too much anyways in general, so. Actually, we can just go across that like that. Lift this up. Let's go connect down here. I think the easiest way to do that, this field hangs over a little bit. So I think if we lock onto this GPS track, I'm just gonna, that's the only trick with having it, this setup of a piece of equipment there. All right, and we'll lift that up. And I'm just going to put a very small little bit of grass there. There we go, to finish that up. Okay. And I'll start working my way down this way. We'll get down there and we'll be able to cover that all in. This is actually taking way longer than I thought it would. I thought this was go pretty quick, but then we've been out here for a while trying to get this done. Yeah, so what I'll do, off camera, I'm going to get this field plowed in here. And I think we're gonna wrap up the episode here in a minute. It's just me plowing this in. And then this field's gonna be a lot bigger, or at least bigger, in that sense. But we don't really have a lot of area else we can expand. We can connect a little bit here if we wanted to. The big thing, we have all the big fields. These ones here are kind of tricky. We can use these pieces of land for other things. I just don't think for like easily farmed fields, I just don't think that they're going to be what we want to use them for. So there's definitely things we can do with them. It's just not going to be maybe what we think or want, or maybe what I think we should do with them. So we'll kind of have to see. They're still okay, they're still tracking on that. That's good. That means that it hopefully it'll work for AI workers as well. But yeah, I think we'll end the episode here. I think it's a good spot for us. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos we post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.